everyone, this is Aisha and welcome to our 50th Kotlin tutorial. And in this tutorial, I'll be talking about the inheritance in Kotlin programming language. So inheritance is to extract a class from a generic or a parent class. So when you extract a class, then this class is a child class which inherits everything from the base class or the parent class. So now consider this diagram in which we have an individual class and then we have three other classes. So this employee class is extracted from the individual class, and this individual class is the parent class or the generic class or the base class, and these are the derived classes from this individual class. So these derived classes are the child classes which inherits everything from the individual class. So these derived classes inherits the data members, the properties, member functions, and everything from this base class. Now consider another example here. So why we use this inheritance? Inheritance is actually used when you have same implementations of function. For example, we have the bird class, which is the parent class, and then we have three child classes: parrot, pigeon, and sparrow. So these are the child classes, and these classes are inherited from this main class, which is the bird class. So say you have this method, display method, which the parrot class also want, the pigeon class also want this display method, and the sparrow class also want this display method. So now we use the inheritance in this case to inherit this display method from one main class. So you do not have to implement this display method in all these classes individually. So now back to the code, and now here I'm going to tell you that how you can create a child class from the base class. So for example, I'm going to create a class which will be a bird class, and it has a primary constructor, and the primary constructor has a variable num of integer data type, and inside the after this primary constructor we will have the body of our class. Now what I want to do is I want to derive a class from this bird class. So how would you do that? By using class. Now here it should be noted, when I write, for example, I want to derive a parrot class. So this parrot class will have same property, int, and then bird. So now we will get an error here, and this is why this error is because we have this bird class, and this bird class is a final class. So this final class cannot be inherited. So for this class to be inherited, you have to use a keyword which is open keyword. So now the body of the class, so here we have to use num because this bird class contains a parameter. So here we have to pass a parameter now inside the body. So let's remove this and you will see the error. So here you can see that we have an error. So this type is final. You can say that this bird is a final class now, and you cannot inherit from the final class. So we have to use the open keyword, and now everything is fine. So now, for example, in the bird class, I'm going to use the init block to initialize the primary constructor, and here inside this init block I'm going to use the print line statement to print the value of num, which will be passed when we will create an object. So now inside this parrot class we will have a function fun. Using the keyword fun, you have to create a function. The name of the function is display. Then inside this function I'm going to create a simple print line statement which will print you are in the parrot class. Now back to the main function. So in the main function I'm going to create an object of the parrot class, and when you create the object of the parrot class, the primary constructor of the parent class or the base class will also be called. So here the base class is the bird class, and when you create an object for this child class, the primary constructor of this class will also be called. So now, for example, the name of the object is p =, and then I'm going to write parrot, and so here you can see that we have some parameters. So inside these parameters I have to pass a value for this variable num. So I'm going to write, for example, 12, and then I'm going to use this object to call the display method of the parrot class. Okay, so what we did here, first of all, we have created a class bird. This is an open class, and this open class can be inherited now. Then we have a primary constructor which contains only one variable, and inside the init block or the initializer block we have printed the value of this num variable, which will be passed from the main function. Then we have inherited a class, and the name of the class is parrot, and this class have the same implementation, or we can say that it will inherit everything from the main class or the base class. So the base class contains a property which is num, so we have inherited num here. Then after, when you want to inherit a class, you have to put a colon here, and then the name of the class from which you are inheriting, and then the name of the class and the parameter of the primary constructor. Then we have the body of the parent class, and inside this body we have a display method. So this class contains a member function. So now in the main function we have created an object for the child class, and then we have passed an integer. So this integer, when you create the object, the primary constructor will be called. So when the primary constructor of base class will be called, we will have the initializer block also executed. The initializer block will also be executed, and then we use this p object to call the method of the parrot class. Now run the program and you will see. So now here 12 is printed, then you are in the parrot class. So this 12 means when we created an object, we have called our primary constructor of the base class, and inside the primary constructor we have a variable called num, and then the initializer block will initialize or will print this value of the variable num. So that's it for this tutorial. Thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.